Ventresco, and I play a discrete set of music. Ooh, that was so discreet, Craig. The other homophone that I have to take off my orthopedic monstrosity shoes.
Hey, John. Welcome back.
Welcome back, John. Craig Ventresco and I play a discrete set of music here in our kitchen in San Francisco every day. And we live stream it on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Instagram, hi from something city. I can't read the word that starts with F. But hi, just the same. Okay, so Instagram makes us stream vertically. I know that we are vertical and that it really doesn't work very well, but we have to do it because Instagram makes everybody stream vertically. You can't get around it. I don't know what to do with it. And we definitely want to be on Instagram, so that's what we got to do. So you have it. Craig Ventresco and I live stream on it. Yes, so Instagram's over there. Hello. YouTube's over there. This is such a good song. I hate to talk over this. Instagram, Facebook is right there. Craig Ventresco and I play songs from the 1890s through the 1930s. Craig Ventresco and I play every day at 8, except Fridays we don't play at all, and on Sundays we play at noon instead of 8, as we are able. Don't fall for the widespread shirt scams on Facebook. Just about every musician has scammers trying to sell shirts, like merchandise, like shirts with these like AI generated weird logos and text on the shirt. They're posting in the comments, they're cloning the musicians and posting in the comments and trying to sell. I mean, I would never think that anyone would fall for it, but you guys do write to me and say I have to put a stop to this, and I'm like, I can't put a stop to this. I don't know, but whatever. I hope nobody would fall for it. Don't fall for it. I'm sure if you order a shirt, you never get anything. And then, yeah, in addition to that, thank you. I say this at the end, but I'm going to start saying at the beginning, thank you so much for your tips. But if you tip on PayPal, don't enable purchase protection, because some people do enable it, though it's been a lot less since we've been announcing it. But it's important to announce, just to raise awareness. Don't enable purchase protection, because there ain't no purchase to protect, and PayPal deducts a fee for purchase protection. Okay, we love you. Here's the show. I'm just wild about Harry. What's the first thing you play?
Southern Rag.
Yeah, play it again, would you? second. Sorry, my leg itches.
Oh, that's all right.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us for our show. Really big shoe.
UB Blake, huh? Yeah, he's great. He made some great songs. Here's
Actually, the first song was by Blind Blake, and the second song was by UB Blake.
please play Minor Drag. Yeah. I gotta sing something already. It's 6 minutes after the top of the hour. I haven't sung yet. Come, sweetheart mine, don't sit and pine. Tell me all your cares that make you feel so blue. What have I done? Answer me, hon. Have I ever said an unkind word to you? My love is true, and just for you, I'd do almost anything at any time. Dear, when you sigh and when you cry, something seems to break this very heart of mine. Come to me, my melancholy baby, cuddle up and don't be blue. You know, cares are fancies, maybe. You know, dear, that I'm in love with you. Every cloud must have a silver lining. Wait until the sun shines through. Smile, my honey dear, while I kiss away each tear, or else I shall be melancholy too. Come, sweetheart mine, come sit and pine. Tell me all your cares that make you feel so blue. What have I done, my little heart? Answer me, hon, my little heart. Have I ever said an unkind word to you? My love is true, and just your foolish fancies may be. You know, dear, that I'm in love with you, and every cloud must have a silver lining. Just wait until the sun shines through, till the sun shines through. Smile, my honey dear, while I kiss away each tear, or else I shall be melancholy too. Minor drag was requested. What's that?
I noticed we had a couple other requests. Harrison requested putting on the Ritz or Blue Skies, and I know he's been requesting that, and I keep not remembering to do it. We got to have a list somewhere. And also, we had a request for the sidewalks of New York.
Yeah, and someone said on hello.
If we don't get to those somehow, or it just slips our mind or something, please, if you think to send me an email, that helps a lot. Normally, although Harrison, in your case, I think you've sent me an email. Ugh. We appreciate all these requests.
Sure. Someone got a float hello on Instagram, said you're watching on your lunch break in Tokyo. Cool. Hello to you. Here's memories of you. Waking skies at sunrise. Every sunset. Hello, Shujiki. Waking skies at sunrise. Every sunset seems to be bringing me memories of you. Here and there, everywhere, scenes that we once knew. And we'll just I love that. Can you play that chord again?
No. Will you sing "Putting on the Ritz" later tonight?
Yes. Yes.
Don't.
Yes.
Good. Thank you. Now Martha was a country gal, she never lived in town. She milked the cows and tended to the sheep. She liked to wander in the pasture where the horses roamed, dressed in a common gown of muslin cheap. A handsome fellow came along to visit her one night. He told her that he'd love to call her miss. He held her hand, and when she came to breakfast in the morn, she questioned Uncle Harry just like this. Uncle Harry, what is love? Now tell me, Uncle, kindly, won't you, dear? For ever since Joe went home last night, Uncle Harry, I've been feeling queer. A week had passed and Joseph called to see his girl again. She met him at the door and shook his hand. She asked him in the parlor and invited him to sit because she couldn't think of letting Joseph stand. He took her cheeks between his hands and kissed her with a smack. Upon his breast he placed her curly head. Next morning at the table she had roses in her cheeks. She looked at Uncle Harry and she said, Uncle Harry, what is love? Now tell me, Uncle, kindly, won't you, dear? For ever since Joe went home last night, Uncle Harry, I've been feeling queer. One evening came Joseph in a sporty double team. Would Martha like to take a little spin? It didn't take a minute to put her bonnet on, and soon the little girl had clambered in. They stayed away for hours and the moon was shining bright when Martha reached her home and went to bed. Next morning she was smiling and was happy as could be. She spoke to Uncle Harry then and said, Uncle Harry, I'm in love. Tell me that I am as sure as fate. For ever since we drove out last night, Uncle Harry, I've been feeling great. Oh, I meant to say something. The reason I played I'm Just Wild About Harry, that was in memory of my friend John Dawson, who a couple of years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, asked us to play an all UB Blake show. And he was a really nice guy. He sent me a copy of a really interesting book he wrote about P.G. Wodehouse. Actually, it's a great scholarly book. Anyway, I didn't realize that he passed away recently, and so I know you didn't plan on singing Memories of You because of that, but it's nice we did a couple of UB Blake songs for him.
Aw,
And,
we could do more.
yeah, I was thinking about that, and probably tomorrow I want to play a few more UB Blake songs for him. He was really interested in UB Blake stuff,
Aw,
and so I'm gonna.
shame. I'm
I was
sorry to
sorry
hear
to
that.
hear. Me too. Anyhow.
Here's you say you doubt my love. I swear my stars up. Sorry, that was a really weird wrong chord. You say you doubt my love. I swear my stars above. But when you talk like that, I just don't know what care. Why, every time that I breathe, dear, a thought from me you'll receive, dear. The many kind things I do ought to prove it to you. You ought to know that only love, dear, could make me be so doggone blue. Actions speak louder than words, dear, and if this saying is so, how much I love you, oh my dear, you ought to know. And I can't figure out why you're still in doubt that I can do just to prove to you that my love is true. And I've racked my brain, here I'm about insane, but through my brain there only runs this one refrain. You ought to know how much I love you. You ought to know how much I can, how much I can. Why, every time that I breathe, dear, a thought from me you receive, dear. The many kind things I do ought to prove it to you. You ought to know that only love, dear, could make me be so doggone blue. Actions speak louder than words, dear, and if that saying is so, how much I love you, oh my dear, you ought to know.
Well, it's time to play a waltz. Down in front of Casey's old brown wooden stoop, on a summer's evening, we formed a merry group. Boys and girls together, we would sing and talk while they played the organ on the sidewalks of New York. East side, west side, all around the town, the cops sang Ring a Rosie, London Bridges falling down. Boys and girls together, picked up the waltz step on the sidewalks of New York. That's where Jimmy Casey and little Billy Crow and Jerry Krause the baker, who always had the dough. Boys and girls together, we would sing and talk while they played the organ on the sidewalks of New York. East side, west side, all around the town, the cops sang Ring together, me and Mame O'Rourke, tripped the light fantastic on the sidewalks of New York. I'm feeling far from cheery, and my poor old feet are weary. Why, they're so tired that they can hardly drag. 'Cause when I go to some cafe, it's 10 to 1, I do say. Yeah, you can bet your life that they'll strike up some rag. It's then I get to jiggling, in fact, you might say wiggling, and I get a queer sensation in my feet. And then my body starts a-swaying the minute they start playing. I can't stop, that music's sweet. When they play Beat-a-lum, Beat-a-lum on your violin, oh, you beautiful doll. And then I start to shaking and my feet begin to quaking and I can't control myself at all. Now everybody's doing it. Doing what? Turkey trot puts me in a trance. And when I hear, come over here, I gotta get right up and dance. And then I try to quit, indeed I do, but the old band never halts. And if I want him to stop, I gotta get up and yell, for the Lord's sake, play a waltz. I wander from my hall room, and I go into a ballroom, and I know I'm gonna get in trouble there. I think the waltz is just grand, and the two-step too, I'm a big fan, but someone will yell, please play the grizzly bear. And as soon as they begin it, why, I'm gone right from that minute. I start to dance like I was on a string, and then I grab the first gal near me. I don't care if it's my dearie, I can't stop, I gotta dance and sing. When they play Beat-a-lum, Beat-a-lum on your violin, oh, you beautiful doll. It's then I start to shaking and my mind begins to quaking and I can't control myself at all. 'Cause everybody's doing it. Doing what? Turkey trot puts me in a trance. And when I hear, come over here, I gotta get right up and dance. And I try to quit, indeed I do, but the music never halts. And if I want him to stop, I gotta get up and yell, for the Lord's sake, play a waltz. East side, west side, all around the town, singing Ring a Rosie, London bridges falling down, boys and girls together, we would sing and waltz, and we trip the light fantastic on the sidewalks of New York.
Okay, well, put on the wrist was requested,
The Cracker song,
as it were.
as it weren't.
Have you seen, let's see, I don't know, let's try this key. Let's try this one. Have you seen the well-to-do up on Lenox Avenue on that famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air. High hats and colored collars, white spats and $15. Spend every day for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Harlem sits? Putting on the Ritz, spangled gowns upon the Barbie, all on the Barbie, all misfits. Putting on the Ritz, that's where each and every Lululemon goes. Every Thursday evening with our swell boys, rubbing elbows, come with me and we'll attend their jubilee and see them spend their last 2 bits. Ooh, putting on the Ritz. Have you seen the well-to-do up on Lenox Avenue, on that famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air? High hats and $15, white spats and colored collars. Spend every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Harlem sits? Put on the Ritz, spangled gowns upon a bevy of high brown satin, all misfits. Put on the Ritz, that's where each and every Lululemon goes. Every Thursday evening with a swell bows, rubbing elbows, come with me and we'll attend their jubilee and see them spend their last 2 bits. Putting on the Ritz. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Harlem sits? Put on the Ritz, spangled gowns upon the bevy of high browns from down the levee, all misfits. Putting on the Ritz, that's where each and every Lululemon goes. Every Thursday evening with a swell ball, rubbing elbows, come with me and we'll attend their jubilee and see them spend their last 2 bits. Putting on the Ritz, putting on the Ritz.
Nice job.
We gotta tune this, huh?
Maybe just that one. The strings come in the mail today?
I don't know.
I think we got the low string in the mail for that guitar.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up, dude.
Thank God for the mail. That's one thing.
Let's try another E.B. Blake song. Let's play Chevy Chase.
The U.S. Post, the USPS.
Or that too many minor tunes in a row. Probably is,
No, it doesn't matter. We do too many music. that so much.
Nice job, nerd.
No, it's just such a spectacular song. I
Yeah, I
love that
agree.
song.
That's a great one.
Good taste, whoever requested that.
Well,
was that
for
Chuckles?
That was for
John
John
Coles.
Dawson.
John Dawson.
Yeah. What
Gosh.
did Chuckles request?
I don't know. I feel like Chuckles has requested that one. I don't know. Probably.
Okay. Well, we got time for one more.
Have we though?
We though do.
Should we do?
We do though.
Want to do I Ain't That Kind of a Baby with the new perspective on how it's supposed to
I didn't know
go?
there was a new perspective on how it was supposed to go. But go for it. Surprise me.
I don't think you'll be surprised. Maybe then we should do a different one.
You pick it.
Don't know. Dragging My Heart Around or In Old Shanty Town. Tessie, You Are the Only. I'm Through with Love. I don't know. Throwing them out too fast.
You play whatever you like.
Alright. Okay, this is okay. I love this one so much. This is probably Fats Waller.
Oh, what are you doing? Dragging My Heart Around?
Yeah.
I think it's Alex Hill, actually, but
What a trial life has. By the way, Alex Hill is the one who wrote another of my favorites, two others of my favorites, which are Delta Bound.
You haven't done that in a long time.
Did Alex Hill also? Yeah. And the guy with the French sounding name is the one who wrote Kiss Me Sweet. Perron? Yeah. Alright. Then it's... Would you rather do Delta Bound then?
Anything you like.
Alright, sorry.
I like all those too.
What a trial life has been. Why did I ever trust in you? Don't you think that it's a sin for you to treat me like you do? Like a ship lost at sea, have no one guiding me. Out of the folks I've seen, I had to fall in love with you. While I'm all alone, so heartsick and weary, tried my best to be bright and cheery, having your fun, dragging my heart all around. I try not to notice. Everyone sees, they know who the gold is. There's no other one dragging my heart around, my heart around. Most of the time, you treat me just like any old stranger, but I won't give you up. I try my best to be bright and cheery. You're having your fun, dragging my heart all around. I keep doing things and try not to notice. Everyone sees, they know who the goat is. There's no other one dragging my heart around, my heart around. Most every time, you treat me like just an old stranger, but I won't give you up. I'll be just like a dog in a manger. I know I'm a fool, but how can you blame me? So deep in love, nothing can shame me. Keep having your fun, dragging my heart around, my heart around. Okay, thanks so much for for spending this time with us. We love you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for your ongoing support. And if you tip on PayPal, just make sure don't enable purchase protection, because most of you don't, but sometimes a lot of people still do. Some people do, but don't, because purchase protection, they take a fee for that. And purchase protection, what it is it's like insurance kind of thing for when you're making a purchase. You're not sure they're ever going to send the thing, or if they do send it, maybe it's going to arrive broken. Like, unfortunately, a lot of 78s that arrive here when Craig buys them from strangers on the internet. Because people aren't that good at packing 78s carefully. They don't use enough cardboard and tape. I mean, I don't know. So that's what purchase protection is. So you don't want to pay a fee for an insurance product that doesn't apply to what you're doing if you're just sending a tip. So make sure you don't enable purchase protection. But thank you for your tips. Even if you do enable purchase protection, thank you just the same, and we love you so much. You're the cream in my coffee. We gotta sing that. You will always be my necessity. I'd be lost without you. You're the starch in my collar. You're the glue in my shoe. You will always be my necessity. I'd be lost without you. Oh, sweet tail, love tail, and each tail dovetails. And it is my only job with my love boat. You're the captain and crew. You will always be my necessity. I'd be lost without you.